Ciao belli! Let's say we want to level up our product photography or videography, but we don't have the budget. We can still do so with a portable light, the Falcon Eyes F7II, and we can turn a photo like this into this. With this light and some cheap gadgets, today I'm gonna give you some tips on how to create some cool photos for your products. Let's roll.
Let's go!
Quick unboxing first. Let's see what this light is. It comes in this black box. Inside the box we have a very nice case, 2 zipped pockets, and also we have a clipper to attach the case anywhere you want, and also a strap for your belt. In the case you will find a soft box that's gonna help you to diffuse the light more evenly, and the honeycomb grid. The honeycomb grid actually helps you to direct the light towards the center and is kind of stopping the leaks from the side of the light. We have a USB cable to USB-C that of course is helpful to charge your light. We have a cold shoe adapter that you can mount on your camera, on the cage of your camera, on a tripod, wherever, and you can match with this tiny and very useful double arm. You can create your custom rig with these two tools. Falcon Eyes F7II is a 12-watt RGB light, which means it can reproduce daylight from colder to warmer temperatures, and I show you what I mean. So we can dim it down and up, and look how powerful this is. This is 100%. It can brighten up the whole room, okay? This is now 1%. You can use it also as a second light, but probably as a key light too. But anyway, let's carry on. So it can reproduce daylight, white light, which is right there, but also warmer lights. And being an RGB light, it means they can reproduce all the colors of the light spectrum. So we just need to go here and change the hue to any color we want to match, for example, our brand color. Once again, you can dim it up or down and change the saturation of the color as well. What I love, and I think it's very useful, is the magnetic back. You can stick this to a lamp, or for example a stand, a microphone stand, as I'm doing right now here. Or it can be very useful for street photography, for example. If you are in town, you can stick it to a light post or to your car. And actually, I was in Scotland camping with my friend Joe. One night we didn't have any other light. We cooked a pasta with this. What a good pasta that was. I mean, we didn't cook the pasta on top of the light. We used the light to see and cook the pasta. I don't want to go in too much depth about the light itself, but I want to give you more tips today and show you how you can use this portable light. Let's say we have this watch, we want to take nice photo to post on Instagram. What we can do is to find a black background. In my case, I have my blinds at the window. Perfect, they're black. Let's use them. The tip here is to shoot in nighttime, evening time, when there's no natural light, because some natural light still leaks through the window and through the blinds. In nighttime, it's safer. Then I place my object, the watch, far away from the background, not too close, for a few reasons. First of all, if you're too close, if the background is not black, in my case it's black because I want to recreate this black limbo, but if you want to choose another color, the shadows of the watch or of your product could actually appear on the background. Also, keeping it far away from the background allows me to have a shallower depth of field, which means the background is going to be more blurred, and that's what I want. Just find a way to hang your product. In my case, a simple string, bit of tape, my wardrobe, and my desk. Place the camera on the tripod. I'm using the Sony a7R III with an 85mm lens at f2.2. The next step is to turn all the lights off in the room where you're shooting. Then I take my portable light, the F7II, and I stick the softbox on top of it because I want to diffuse the light as much as I can. I'm gonna use the magnetic back and I place it on my microphone stand just next to the watch. The position of the light, it's at a 30 degrees on the front and side of the product. This is a photo I've taken just with this setup. Still not good enough, the light is just too hard. What we can do to soften up the light even more, go to your local stationery store, grab 2 of these opaque sheet, £3 each, and 1 white sheet. You probably have one already. Just try to take a quite big size. In my case, it's 50 by 40 more or less for the opaque sheet, and maybe 40 by 40 for the white. We're gonna use the 2 opaque sheet as a diffuser. I'm gonna show you a photo with only 1 sheet. It's much better already, as you can see, but still not enough, so let's put 2. As you can see, the light is now soft, evenly diffused, and also in this way I can get rid of some of the scratches on the watch. With your opaque sheet, you want to make sure you are very close to your object, because if you stay away, you're gonna actually see the sheet in the reflection on your product. Well, in my case, because I'm using a reflective surface, the watch. If you have something else like a cap, that's not gonna influence your image. But if you're taking photos or videos of a reflecting object, then go as close as you can with the opaque sheet and trying to blend them in the image without really seeing the sheet in the reflections. What we're gonna do with the white sheet is to put it underneath our object to reflect some of the light from the bottom. And here, once again, you don't want to see the sheet reflected in your object, so just play around it until you get the right position and until you achieve the right lighting that you like. And that's the photo I've taken. The fun thing with this light, with the Falcon F7II, you can play with the colors and the hues, so just be creative, have fun, and take different photos with different colors. Make it dramatic, make it blue, green, whatever. Just have fun. What I'm gonna do next is to import my photos into Adobe Lightroom, and here I'm gonna play with the image a little bit. So I'm gonna adjust the exposure, the contrast, I play with the blacks and whites, maybe I bring the whites up and the black down. I'm gonna bring up some clarity and sharpness in the image, and then when I'm happy with it, I'm gonna send it to Photoshop for the final touch. First of all, I'm gonna get rid of that wire. Still, it was a black wire, but it's visible, and I'm gonna get rid of it with the clone stamp or with a healing brush. Then I'm gonna delete all the parts of my frame which I don't need, like the white background, which was actually the opaque sheet. I'm gonna just mask it out, hit delete, and I'm gonna replace it with a black background, and everything is gonna merge together, and I have a nice watch sticking out of this black limbo. I'm gonna save it as a JPEG, use it on Instagram, on my website, and that's it. You've just leveled up your product photography with a portable, on a budget light, the Falcon Eyes F7II. I hope the video helped. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Hit the like button, leave a comment. Whatever you are doing on my channel is gonna help me out. See you very soon.